All right, breaking news here on 19 News Now. Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Studios. Good evening to you. We want to show you some video we just received in our newsroom. And even though we're breaking right now, you hear our fire alarms in the background. Just want to tell everyone everything is okay. Normally these happen on a frequent basis, so everything is okay as far as here in the 19 News Studios. But now we want to show you some Westlake video from police involved in a chase. This happened this past Saturday, 31st of January. Police saw a suspicious vehicle within Crocker Park. They ended up running plates, found out that that particular individual was driving with a suspended license. So they followed this vehicle out of Crocker Park back onto Crocker Road. In the video we're going to show you now, this is where the chase begins. As we play out the video right now, they are at a red light, obviously, still kind of figuring out what they're going to do, what their next moves are. As soon as the light turns green, you can see police pop their lights on. And this is where the audio starts. As soon as the lights pop on, that suspect begins driving, and you can see Crocker Park to the left side of your screen, running a red light there. And we've reported on police pursuits all throughout Northeast Ohio, but this one ends fairly quickly without anybody else getting hurt. So you see the driver runs into a snow embankment, and this is from the dash cam. Now we're going to show you from body cam video as police begin chasing this suspect. Now this part of the video, it's kind of long and drawn out, but just for context, these police officers, they run about a quarter mile, maybe a little bit further, through the snow. All right, so a lot of snow still in Westlake and all across Northeast Ohio. But also, this is a Saturday evening around 8 o'clock. So temperatures, of course, haven't gotten above maybe 25 over the last few days. So I can imagine on Saturday, these officers running in the snow, in thick snow, cold temperatures, made it for a perilous chase through some brush and a wooded area. So from Crocker Road, they're entering a residential area where now they have to hop not one but two fences. This is the first fence here. And then this is also a frozen lake. So the suspect runs maybe on the edge of the lake. But there's a lake right there all to the side, and now this is the second fence that the officers hop over. Now they approach the suspect. He's winded, and this is the body cam video from one of the officers that makes the tackle on that suspect. Here's another vantage point from another officer, and you can see that officer rush in to make that form tackle like you normally would see in football. And that suspect obviously winded, as with the police, but police are able to really catch up to him. And just look at the officers breathing, winded, cold, but they have their man in custody. And the person that they nabbed, 27-year-old Anthony Gresham of Cleveland, was taken into custody. And we're going to show you his mugshot here in a second. They searched Gresham's Jeep. He had a loaded firearm on the floorboard, as well as a large amount of marijuana over the legal personal use and a scale. This is Gresham's mugshot. He was charged with felony having weapons while under disability and failure to comply. Charges also trafficking in drugs, resisting arrest, improper handling of a firearm, and carrying a concealed weapon. That's all going to be presented to the Cuyahoga County Grand Jury. Driver also, because of how this chase started, he had a suspended license as well, due to being in a crash without previously having insurance. So a lot on this sheet for this particular individual, one Anthony Gresham. This individual, Gresham, running in this snow, in Air Jordans. So not the proper footwear to have in this type of weather. But officers were able to catch up to him and process him and put him into the back of the vehicle. But this chase happening once again in the Westlake area near Crocker Park on Saturday around 8 o'clock. Officers making a daring chase in their vehicles, in their squad cars, and by foot, about a quarter of a mile. So there you have it. We'll have much more on this particular incident coming up on the news at 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. You can watch on Cleveland's 43. We're also streaming on 19 News Now 24/7. It is a free download wherever you watch your digital channels. All right, I'm Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Studios. We'll see you in a few hours.